Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo, April 15, 2025. With Venus no longer retrograde, you'll slowly but surely get back on track in love, pleasure, and comfort in the weeks ahead. You might get some second chances with others and more time to enjoy yourself, but for now, it's best to take things slowly. Today and tomorrow, you could be naturally showcasing your special qualities. It's a time when your talents and natural savvy are on display. A little appreciation from others can go a long way toward your efforts toward self-improvement. You are doing your own thing now, and people more readily see your value and worth. You also have a wonderful sense of which of your plans is most feasible. Feel the rush of adrenaline course through your heart, mind, and body. The full moon is about to arrive, and not just any full moon, the most important one for your relationships for the entire year. Full moons bring turning points, times of culmination, or awakenings, and with this one spotlighting your solar house of partnerships, you're ready to grow closer with a twin flame. If committed, you may take the next step, such as moving in, getting engaged, or getting married. If single, look for Omion with long-term relationship potential. Intense power struggles may erupt in your greater professional community. Grab your popcorn when the moon enters Scorpio and squares Pluto in Aquarius. This cosmic energy may not directly affect you, but you may still feel the impact of the drama. You may have noticed that some of your colleagues are fighting openly in online forums, such as on their professional media platforms. You could also receive word of something a colleague was doing behind everyone's back. It would be best to see what comes up and listen before diving into the drama. Watch yourself in terms of giving more to other people than what you give to yourself. You may be under the influence of the present cosmic climate, which could bring your natural tendency of being your brother's keeper to an unhealthy level. To make sure you stay centered, watch what you eat and take in very few, if any, carbohydrates for a few days. This exercise will get you to focus on yourself and also reduce the kind of sugar-high energy which fuels distraction. You'll be able to bring a sense of order to even the most chaotic of situations today. This is one of the real pluses of a Vibra tie-in. Given your usual way of being very busy and into many things at one time, this essence can help you to prioritize everything you have on the go. Further, you will find it easy to organize things in a timely fashion. You're sure to feel much more control over what you're doing today. As much as today's full moon in your relationship sector might push some buttons and evoke some strong emotional responses, its friendly aspect to Jupiter in your communication sector is also turning this into an opportunity for a breakthrough. While Mercury, the planet of communication who retrograded back out of Aries at the end of last month, is back in direct motion, he won't return for another 3 days. With backup on the way, this brings the promise of ongoing support, while giving you a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. While Venus, the planet of love, will remain in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart for the rest of the month, as she turns direct today, this will see her begin her trek back to Aries. At the same time, while a full moon in your relationship sector might be fueling some strong emotional responses and may even push buttons, a friendly aspect to lucky Jupiter in your communication sector is able to give this a voice. Leo, your presence inspires more than you realize. Your quote of the day: "Shine so others remember how to glow." Your color of the day is gold, bright and reassuring. Lucky numbers: 5, 11, 21. Step into a leadership role with humility and heart. Someone may need encouragement today, offer it without holding back. A creative idea gains momentum with your attention. Your influence grows when it's not forced. Our eyes in the sky. Let's take a breath together as we step into the energy of April 15, 2025. Whether this day has started with clarity or confusion, peace or pressure, there's something in this reading that's meant to meet you in that exact space. Think of it as a mirror, not to show you what you should be, but to reflect where you are with a little more warmth, a little more insight, and a whole lot of encouragement. The first card that came forward today is the Ten of Pentacles, a beautiful sign of stability, long-term success, and the kind of abundance that feels grounded, not rushed. This card doesn't just talk about wealth in a material sense, it points to richness in life itself. Your relationships, your sense of home, your small rituals that make life feel secure, those things matter deeply right now. You might feel a growing sense of clarity around what truly brings value into your life. Maybe you're redefining success in your own terms. Maybe you're realizing that the things you used to chase no longer resonate the same way. That's okay. In fact, that's growth. Think about what kind of legacy you want to build, whether that's in your family, your work, or simply the way you show up in the world each day. Then, we're greeted by the Page of Swords, bringing fresh curiosity and a spark of new mental energy. This card often shows up when we're feeling the urge to learn, to explore ideas, or to speak a truth that's been bubbling just beneath the surface. If something has recently caught your interest, a topic, a goal, a conversation, lean into that. Even if it's just a whisper of curiosity, there's something meaningful in it. The Page of Swords reminds us that we don't need all the answers to start asking questions. And maybe you found yourself overthinking or spinning in doubt. This card gently nudges you to move from thought into exploration. You don't have to commit forever, you just have to be open to where it might lead. The next card in our spread is the Lovers, and this isn't just about romance, though for some of you, a deepening relationship could be playing a major role in your life. More broadly, this card asks, are your choices aligning with your values? Are you living in a way that honors your truth, even when it's not the easiest path? The Lovers is about conscious decision-making, not just in relationships, but in life direction. It's that moment when you pause and ask, does this reflect who I really am? It invites connection, but also commitment to yourself, to your growth, to the path that feels most like home, even if it's unfamiliar. You might be facing a decision right now. You might feel torn between comfort and courage. Whatever it is, trust that you already hold the wisdom you need. And know that when you choose in alignment with your heart, even the hard paths can become sacred. Next, we have the Eight of Wands, signaling momentum, progress, and things finally moving forward after a period of waiting. If you've been feeling like you were stuck in a holding pattern, whether in your career, your creative life, your personal growth, this card brings a wave of forward motion. Things may start picking up faster than you expected, so stay grounded as opportunities or answers arrive. Don't be surprised if a message, offer, or piece of information comes through today that helps you gain clarity or speed up your process. This is a great time to follow through on what's been calling you. And if something's been lingering on your to-do list or in your heart, now might be the time to take that step, send that message, or say yes to that project. Finally, we draw the Strength card, a gentle but powerful reminder that your inner resilience is your greatest resource. This isn't the kind of strength that forces or conquers, it's the kind that holds space, that breathes through the discomfort, that stays kind to itself even on the hard days. You might be navigating something right now that requires more patience, more trust, or more emotional endurance than you thought you had. But this card reminds you, you are stronger than you know, and that strength is rooted in compassion, not control. Let yourself feel what you need to feel. Let yourself rest when it's time to rest. There is real power in not giving up on yourself, even in quiet, invisible ways. So here we are, with the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Lovers, the Eight of Wands, and Strength, all weaving together a story of building meaningful foundations, following curiosity, making heart-aligned choices, moving forward with renewed momentum, and honoring your own resilience. It's a powerful day to reflect, to act, and to reconnect with the parts of you that are quietly growing stronger every single day.